Welcome in. Do you have an appointment with us today? You do. Perfect. Okay. Can I go ahead and get your name, first and last, please? And last name? Okay. Great. Can I get a good phone number for you? Okay. Perfect. And what was the scariest moment of your life thus far? Yes, it's a legitimate question. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Now, one last thing before we get started. Have you ever been interviewed to this detailed of a degree before? Oh, this is your first time? No worries, no worries. Allow me to explain the process a little bit. So we are interviewing you this detailed so we can match you with your ideal life in the simulation. We'll take you back to the interview room and you'll be able to sit back, relax, and then once you're good and relaxed, we'll come in and we'll ask you these questions. Now, if you're ready, I'll guide you back for your interview. I hope you're feeling a bit more relaxed now. I'm going to be proceeding in a hushed tone from here on out just to keep the relaxation going. So, because this is your first interview, I just want to give you a little advice. When we ask you these questions, just go with the first answer that comes to mind. Don't overthink it. Remember, we're trying to match you with your ideal life in the simulation. And you know your gut instinct is usually correct. My job is to stay as neutral as possible, so the only way this test can be done accurately is just through complete honesty. But a few questions I probably will need some clarification on. Now, before we begin, do you have any questions for me? Okay. Okay. Well, then let's begin. Okay. Question 1. What is your favorite way to start the day? is your family member that gives you the biggest ick? Now remember, don't think too long. Just go on with your gut instinct. Okay. And is there any particular reason for that? No worries, you don't have to explain too much. We don't want to dig too deep. Okay. Now, what makes you feel supported? Okay. Anything else? Oh, yes, makes sense. Okay. What is your favorite emoji? Okay. Is that also your most used emoji? Sometimes your most used and your favorite can differ. Okay. Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost? Were you afraid during this interaction? Did that interaction happen as a child, teen, or just recently? Okay. What is your attachment style? No, I'm not judging. I see it becoming more frequent. No worries. It's not going to change the result in a big way. Okay. Have you ever won a spelling bee award? Okay. And what was the last word you had to spell? Okay. When's the last time you cried? Okay. No. No judgment. I'm just here to record your answers. Okay. What are your favorite rainy day activities? Okay. Yeah. That sounds very relaxing for you. Is there anything else? Okay. Is there something you wish everybody knew about you without you having to tell them? Okay. I understand. It's hard when people judge us based on what we look like versus what's actually on the inside. Have you ever gotten the giggles in an inappropriate location or setting? And where did it happen? Oh, goodness, no, I'm not judging you. It happens to everyone at some point. Sometimes it just happens to others at a more unfortunate location than it does to other people. Okay. based on anything specific? Okay. And is that a mindset you've always had, or has it changed throughout the years? Okay. In a Freaky Friday movie situation where you woke up in somebody else's body, who would you like to be for a day, and who would you like to inhabit your body for a day? What's that? No, the person does not have to be famous. It's usually most common for people to pick a celebrity because they want to be rich and famous for a day, but you can choose anyone you want. Okay. And is there anything specific you do during your day as someone else? Okay. What would you like to accomplish before the year is over? Again, don't think too much. Just list off a few things, and if that gets the ball rolling, then you can continue talking. If you could only think of one or two things, then that's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What small, insignificant thing brings you joy? Okay, perfect. What's that? Is that a common one? I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but it doesn't matter if it's common or not. If it brings you joy, then that's what should matter, especially nowadays. So, find something you like doing and do it, unless it's dangerous or illegal. Okay. In the movie Inside Out, each person has a set of core memories that define who they are and how they behave. What is one of yours? Oh, I see. And when you think of that memory, what feelings does it bring about? Okay. When you're sick, what are some things you like to eat, drink, watch to be comfortable? What level of sickness? Let's say you are sick enough to take off work, but not sick enough to go to the hospital. Like you have a fever, congestion, runny nose.